Hello people, how's it going? I'm just on my way to work, running a little late. I slept in this morning, the alarm went off and I thought I hit snooze, but I shut it off and fell back asleep and didn't wake up until 8:30 and looked at the clock and thought, holy shit. So I jumped out of bed and got ready, and here I am in my car on my way to work. Phoned my boss, it's no problem. He's pretty flexible with my time as long as I get there eventually. He's good. I just thought I'd do a video while I was in my brain. Last night, because I have to get up early in the morning, I don't like to shower in the morning, so I shower before I go to bed. I was in the shower last night, and I was, thinking in the shower. That's where I do my best thinking. At least, that's what I call it, thinking in the shower. So I used to tell my mother anyway, when she used to knock on the door when I lived at home and said, "What are you doing in there for so long?" I said, "Thinking, leave me alone." But now that I'm old enough and have my house, I can think whenever I want in the shower or wherever I want, or in my house I'll think as much as I want and as hard as I want and as long as I want, wherever I want. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So I was thinking that somebody was talking, I was watching another video, and they were talking about what tools to keep in a tool cart. Rather, if you use a tool cart in a big box too, but you work more out of your tool cart, what are good tools to keep in the tool cart? And I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking a good idea would be to take all your tools you have in your toolbox, because you have tools in there that you don't use every day, or every month, or every 6 months, or even every year probably. Take a felt pen or a paint marker and just put a little dot on every one of your tools and use them for, say, 6 months. And every time you use a tool, just take a little rag or something with a bit of acetone on it and wipe off that dot every time you use it. And when you put it back, don't put the dot back on or anything, because that just shows you use it. And at the end of the time period, say 6 months or a month or 3 months, 6 months or a year, whatever is left with the dot on it, leave in your box, and whatever doesn't have the dot on it, you obviously use often enough, put that in the cart, or maybe just buy duplicates of whatever it is that you use the most and put that in the cart. Because I bet you there's tools in my box I could put a dot of a Sharpie or a paint pen on, and that dot would still be there a year later. I mean, eventually everything in my box has been used, or probably will be used. I can't think of anything offhand that I haven't used in my toolbox. So, but there is stuff that doesn't get used obviously every day or every month or every 6 months or even every year. So I just thought that'd be kind of cool experiment, even if you weren't doing this, is just put a dot on your tool. What dot on each socket, see which sockets you never use, a dot on each wrench, see which one you never use. And just like I said, the first time you use it, take it and wipe the dot off with a rag or a paper towel and acetone, and from then on that tool doesn't have a dot, so you'll know it gets used. And then just check and see after a while. Anyway, I don't know how practical that'd be. I mean, for guys in shops working flat rate and stuff, you're not going to be wanting to take the time to wipe your tool off, but wipe your tool off. You should be wiping your tools off anyway. But to take the paint off, but I mean, it's only a one-time thing. You're not, every time you use the tool, you're not wiping the dot off and then putting it back on when you put it back in the toolbox. It's just one time. But anyway, just a thought I had, and I thought I'd record it before I forgot about it. That's what happens. Think about something, seems like a great idea. 10 minutes later, it's out of the head and forgotten, never to be remembered again. Maybe you remembered a year later and say, hey, I should have done that idea. Anyway, so, geez, the sun is really bright out here today. Don't know what the temperature is. I think it's minus 15 degrees Celsius or something. But there's hardly a cloud in the sky. The sun is bright. That's why I got the old spectacles on here. And maybe it'll be a nice day. I don't know. They say this week is supposed to warm up. Hopefully so. Hopefully the weather where you're is nice and warm and sunny. Not cold and snowy or rainy or anything. So, thanks for watching. I better shut this off. Everybody already thinks I'm crazy for talking to myself as I'm driving along here, probably. And I gotta run the yellow light here. go. Thank you very much, and take it easy. Have a good day.